Yesterday I chose to sleep and relax and do nothing, and now I'm paying the consequences for that. Hello everyone. So you guys are joining me actually in a different room. I just wanted to come in and start the vlog because I decided to, I guess, mentally take the day off, so I really did not film a single thing, and now we're here and we need something to post. So what today's vlog is essentially just something that I had filmed earlier in the year. I think around April or May I may have filmed this, so I'm gonna go ahead and include this for today's video, but I still wanted to come in and give you guys a little explanation, and I will catch you guys in the next vlog. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. So I have a vision in my mind that I want to achieve. It's this picture. I'll upload it right here. As I saw it, I was like, I want to recreate this so bad. Sorry, my phone is like flipped the opposite way, so I'm looking over here where the camera usually is, but it's actually over here, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, so we're gonna recreate this. Hopefully it goes okay. I don't have a cigarette though, so that's like the big thing. And honestly, this is just to have fun, to play around, and I kind of have like a vision of what I want to wear. I also don't have a magazine, but I'm thinking I can get away with like this cocktail book that I have. I feel like we could still make it work. So yeah, go ahead, come along, join with me. We can do a little chit chat and get ready with me while I do this. What has been going on with you guys? Oh my gosh, I feel like it has literally been so long. I was actually rewatching my attempt at doing Vlogmas last year. I loved it so much. I mean, you guys know I love watching back my vlogs. It's like my favorite pastime. I just thought it was so funny just to hear me talk about, like, I only have one, so I have to go find, Anyways, as I was saying, backtrack. It was fun to hear me talk about like all of the different changes that have gone on in my life recently. I think I was literally just like chit-chatting. I was like 3 a.m. no, maybe like 2 a.m. or something like that when I decided, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do Vlogmas this year, and it's gonna be different, but we're gonna feel it out. It's gonna be experiment. The inspo, it's giving a very full coverage. So I wonder if I should just do like a whole pump on each side. As I was saying, obviously I had no idea like what Vlogmas would look like because things have definitely changed in my life. Like my living situation for one, that's a big thing, and also just like my everyday routine. Like it's all just so different, but I feel like that would also add on to like the excitement of it. I forgot why I didn't continue on, but I definitely did film like a couple days. I filmed my intro, which is essentially, it was a chatty get ready with me. You guys know I love my chit chat get ready with me parts of vlogs, so I definitely had to do that to catch everybody up. And I filmed it and it was so long, and I also did an update on my Stardew Valley farm because we did that the first day of the other. This is actually a lot for my forehead. What was I thinking, you guys? I also filmed like an update on my Stardew farm because we did that the first day of the last Vlogmas, so now I feel like it's a little tradition. It was so much fun. I love doing that. I want to do like a whole game, not like a whole playthrough of it, like from start to finish, but I definitely do like want to do a couple of little episodes. And then after that, I think the rest of the clips were just kind of like chit-chatting. It wasn't really anything. It's not like I filmed anything serious. Like it was definitely very casual and low-key. I loved watching it just because I like hearing me talk. I like hearing me talk about myself. I had such a nice time rewatching it, and I was thinking to myself, like, I should have just uploaded it. I ended up getting a new job like super quickly after I kind of started vlogging the first few days. So I think in my intro I actually talked about how I was waiting on like their response. Because of that, obviously I got super caught up and just really did not have the time to continue Vlogmas. But from what I did do, I loved. And I tried vlogging the other day, just like a day in the life, nothing special. And I literally I did a time lapse of me working, because I now work from home, in case you guys don't know. I work from home, so I did like a little time lapse of, hold on, I have to concentrate. A little time lapse of me working from my computer. And also like it happened to be around like the time that I usually eat, around my lunchtime. We don't have like a set specific time, like, oh, this is your lunch break. You just kind of take it whenever you're ready. I usually take it around like 12 or 1. I try my best to do 1, but sometimes I'll do 12. I had made my food and I got a message to call somebody, like one of my coworkers told me like, oh, can you do me a favor and call this person? I was like, sure, why not? And I was kind of expecting them like not to answer, but they answered while I was eating. So I feel like the whole time lapse, like it was just me taking bites while I was helping them out. And then afterwards, it was while I was on my lunch break, so I just ate. But I feel like it's just a time lapse of me eating instead of like working. And so I had to go to an appointment after that. So there was really like nothing else to the footage besides me literally eating. And yeah, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. If somebody asked me to do their makeup, I wouldn't be super excited and jump in joy. If anything, I would be super nervous. With myself, I can play around with it and it's fun, but I feel like if I were to do somebody else's makeup, that would just literally be my worst nightmare, because I would be so scared that they're just gonna be like, what happened? Oh, I should be telling you guys my products. It's the same thing, like literally nothing has changed. We have the 24-hour infallible foundation, 2 e.l.f. hydrating camo concealers, but I have one in a lighter color and one in a darker color concealer, and this is like my bronzer contour. It's kind of usually what I used to mainly use last year in the summer, but I've moved on to the putty bronzer, and obviously, as you can tell, I have literally used the whole thing. I swear I've never been a person to finish an entire product, but I definitely finished that. I loved it. And then also the e.l.f. putty blush. This is like the corally shade. This one I have not hit pan on, just because I'm very new to blush. Like, especially last year, I think that's when I really started to actually wear blush, because you would never catch me wearing blush before that, because I just thought it just wasn't for me. Like, it's like, it just doesn't look good on me. Like, it looks good on other people, but not for me, you know? I have been convinced to join the blushaholic people, and now I love it, but I'm still kind of scared of it at the same time. But I also just love the idea of having blush. Like, back then you would never catch me saying that. Like, I would rather be caught dead than be wearing blush. Alright, so I just went in with that blush. I usually just activate it and put it on like the back of my hand, or I'll like put it directly onto my face and then just tap it in. I'm gonna put a little bit of blush, like pretty much everywhere. I just love it. I'm telling you, like, who is she? She never would have said this before. It literally, why is it like I didn't put any on? And this is where I regret my choices. It literally, like, with the ring light, it really like drowns you out, because I swear to God, in the actual mirror itself, I'm like really pretty rosy actually. Here I am, still putting more. And I'm going to take the e.l.f. Brow Lift. If you haven't tried this out, I definitely encourage you to try it out, because this is fluffy brow heaven. It is just so good. This is another thing I've been new into. I know everybody knows about the fluffy brow trend, and I am no stranger to that. I just, I love it. I have never ever, emphasis on ever, known how to style my brows because they're long, they're super fluffy, they're pretty untamed. Never really like officially gone to like a salon where they do and do my brows or shape them. Look, they're just so lifted. Like I feel like having long brows like me, they just pop off in this trend, and I have never loved it, and I think I probably never will. I love it that much. We're just going to set. We're going to set and bake because this has got to be flawless. I'm gonna go back in with the powder blush to really set everything. Sorry, y'all. I really have to concentrate. Because if you guys know me at all, you know I am not good at straight lines. I don't know what it is in my neurodivergent brain that just freaks out when it sees straight lines. Like, what happened here? This is what I'm talking about. This is a mess. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just... So in the eyeshadow, obviously it's giving very smoky, but I also do see like a purpley, like a lavender kind of shade on the lids, which is new to me, so I definitely want to try that out. I think we might use this shade right here. I'm gonna take this white eyeshadow and I'm just gonna put this all over my eyelid just because I naturally have darker colored eyelids, so I usually will put this on just to further brighten the area up. And these two shades right here, I'm starting off with the lighter one first and just kind of put it all around the general area, just so at least there's something there, you know what I mean? This is not just like the eye is completely naked. So now that we have a little bit of a transition shade, we're gonna go in with these two purples. We're gonna go with the lighter one first. We just kind of did a little basic purple look. I think I'm just gonna go in with actually this blue shimmer just to like put in the middle, just because I feel like this is again a pretty older kind of style. I kind of went for like a bit of like a halo eye sorta. On the under eye, I think we're just gonna go smoky with like brownish. And we're also going to transition that in, so I'm gonna take this brown one and then we'll use this one. How have you guys been doing? I feel like there has just been such a new update in everybody's lives that I'm just like, how do we go through everybody? Side-eyeing the camera because I know there's like only like 3 people who are watching this, but you know, how are you guys? My vlogs always give like FaceTime catch-up vibe, you know, which I think is really ironic because I get anxious on FaceTime, so I really like rarely ever do FaceTime with someone. Dang, unless it's like a literally like a look, I have to show you this, then you will never catch me on FaceTime. This is honestly, this has been so much fun, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love that under eye. I feel like I want to get crazy with them. Like, I want to put shimmers, dark blue that would hit. Let's say we're pretty done with our eyeshadow. Now we're just gonna take off this fake in shade Cherry Blossom powder blush. It's cute. It's another coral shade. I feel like it's really the same shade that I have, but I also feel like I think I want to buy like a pinky blush. I feel like I've been playing it safe by getting these corally blushes, which I know complement more darker skin tone more, which is why I got it, right? Because it's not like something out there in your face. But I definitely want to jump on that baby pink blush trend. Start by just curling my eyelashes. Also, you guys didn't see, I don't have a lip liner, so I just took a little lip pencil and use like the same eyeshadow that I use under my eyes just to the lip line. So now we're gonna go in with the fun bit. Oh, I also got this from Miss A as well. So it is pigmented, like she shows up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are pretty set. I don't think she has anything on her lips besides like a lip liner. So I think this is just what we're gonna call it quits. Oh, we're just gonna set it. I'm just gonna start off here because that is the easiest. You know, while we're at it though, I am obsessed with doing blowouts. I'm just going to move to this side of my head. I'm really just like, obviously these aren't going to be some, you know, elements better. I think that, alrighty, so I think this is kind of what we're gonna go with. We're not gonna put the whole head up, but this is definitely where we're gonna be. Lost in this cosmic abyss, my mind takes flight. Dark echoes pulsating, setting.